Cool, we're missing one instruction. Maybe I want to write notes. I'm going to write some notes so I don't, like, do this again. Right. So, worms. Missing spiral picture. Impossible to get spiral... Well, if we think of the cactuses, if we think of the rockets... we can't get spiral because we can't get that, but we can't get the cactus spiral because I don't have a spiral, and spanner. Rocket before finishing the other rockets, basically. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, my next course of action is, I only have one course of action, and it is to finish the area I could have tried to finish earlier. So let's put ourselves in that position. Kind of worried I did that wrong. Sorry, cactus. Omega is 9 for 9, apparently. No. Getting the Omega rocket is going to be possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're missing 4 levels. And as far as I can tell, they are all completable. Then that means there are 7 rocket levels to get. Which I think I did one of? Okay. I don't know why I walked around like this. Right. We've been on day 2 for a while. It's not good. Let's get back to this thing. Let's do some actual puzzles, shall we? What am I trying to do? It looks like I'm trying to take these with me. Easier said than done, though. Oh, I think I need them all. There we go. Lovely! Didn't even need to get the insight for that one. I understood the premise just by looking at it. Beautiful! Don't get the inside just yet, John. I don't think I understand what the game wants. Oh, hello, Minicoop. It's been a while since I've seen you. So I sort of understand that it wants me to push these here for some reason. Maybe not precisely in those places, but like somewhere up there, it's going to give me options probably. And then I can... So the one thing I do know is if I can get that in a corner somehow. Oh. then I can just go up there and push it up. That's what I'm going to have to do. I need to wedge that in such a way it's presumably made for me to do that already. So maybe if we do this, push that inwards. I'm doing it the wrong way. It needs to be like that, basically. I need to be able to get in the corner. I'm not really sure. Have you seen any of this game yet, Niku? We're on quite some late levels. We'll try the next one. I'm worried that once you start skipping, so the basic premise is we're a worm in a worm in a worm, but there's lots of these mini little puzzle levels, so you can sort of see. It's quite hard to tell on this level. We'll jump to an easier one to show it off. So there's this here, and so to finish this level I need to be a full length worm somehow. So if I eat these pellets, I'm a longer worm, but I'm still not long enough to completely fill that. So there's something else going on here. So if I become too long, you can see I break that fence. But I don't want to break that fence. I just want to bend that fence. Because if I can bend that fence, we can do weird things. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm still not really sure what this gets me. I can't actually remember the solution to this puzzle, but each level comes with a little hint. So this is the one that teaches me to bend the fences. So that should arguably be enough. Maybe all I need is just enough space to... There we go. So I was being tricked by the level. We don't... Ow. Now we can bend that fence. Doesn't really help me. We probably want to break that fence, actually. Anyway, I've done this level, I don't need to do it again. I'm trying to do these levels. Oh, I'm long. I've done quite a lot of work on the game, yeah. Although it's been a while since I have, but... a long worm in this one. Let's have a look at the insight. Yeah, of course it is. We can roll about. No, not quite done yet. There's a silly game. It doesn't bode well when the actual insight is also broken. But we can sort of do the same thing. We can set this up in such a way that gives us... Interesting. That's still not quite enough room. Okay. It's... I won't lie, it's quite difficult. Dang it. Not exactly sure what I'm trying to do yet. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't help. Like, I am 60% of the way through the game, but like, to me, I don't know what they're going to pull on me. But like, the very earliest levels are much simpler, but they're still quite difficult, I won't lie. But because every single level sort of adds a concept, and I've played at least like 60 levels. And they just keep building and building and building. Like, it turns out we're eating giant worms. And I think I need all these levels done. Because I'm trying to get to this rocket. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 3 more levels. Ah, dang and blast it. How on earth am I use... Maybe if we did like that, I could roll the other way? No. It doesn't help that I just don't understand the insight for this level. Normally they set the level up so the insight's going to be really obvious. But if I go to an earlier stage, and do the insight, it's going to teach me how to do the level, sort of the gimmick of this game. So if I go into insight here, it's all I need to do is press one direction, and it makes it really obvious how I complete the level. So for this level here, so if you get a pellet, your snake becomes longer, like in the game of Snake. But unfortunately, my face is facing my tail, which means I get swallowed like an Ouroboros, and now we move as one unit. And because we push the pellets around, we gain an extra floor to which to stand on. So it's just like in one movement, in one single movement, just pressing down, it's all I can do is win the level. I mean, I could go up there and lose, but... And so here, this is a harder version of that. And because you can't take the pellets over there, you're going to lose them. So you have to like thread them all the way around, which I did earlier. And a lot of levels are like that. They just immediately teach you how to do the level in one movement. Whereas in this one, I have no idea what to do on the inside, let alone how to solve the level. So one direction does nothing. So I've got to do something else. The only thing that I know is you can do stuff like this. You can... Why does it start me in that position? So let's say I grab one of these. I don't know why that would help. What I need to do is I need to poke that dead worm up one. To do that, I need to reach through this. And I can't reach through this because, you know, you can only reach out the other side. We can't cut it up. So, potentially you could roll it. Like, you can roll like that, but... You can also roll like that, but you roll into the side. So I can either... And I can't even come out there. It needs the pellet to come out. That's the only thing I've learned. But the pellet being there means I can go around a corner. But like, without it being pushed in. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do on the inside, let alone the actual level. I have lots of options. Why is it giving me so many to do this? Presumably because I can, as I did before, I can push them. So if I do this... But I don't know how that helps move anything. That's what this is supposed to teach me. Okay, I've got an idea. Nope. Okay.